was thick with the heavy weight of anticipation as Emily, a timid first-year student, approached the aging student hostel. Rumors of strange occurrences and chilling hauntings had circulated among the students for years, but she dismissed them as mere tales meant to terrify the incoming freshmen. The hostel, a relic from a bygone era, loomed ominously against the moonlit sky. Its weathered facade and crumbling exterior hinted at a history that was darker than the shadows it cast. Emily's assigned room was on the 3rd floor, tucked away in a forgotten corner of the building. As she entered the narrow corridor leading to her room, a chill ran down her spine. The flickering overhead lights cast eerie shadows on the peeling wallpaper. Doors lined the corridor like silent sentinels, each concealing its own secrets. Room 333, however, held a particularly notorious reputation. The tales surrounding room 333 spoke of ghostly apparitions, mysterious whispers, and an oppressive presence that lingered like an unspoken truth. Emily's friends had warned her about the room, urging her to request a different assignment, but she dismissed their concerns with a nervous laugh. Her key trembled in her hand as she approached the door to room 333. The heavy wooden door creaked open, revealing a room frozen in time. Dust particles danced in the dim light, filtering through the tattered curtains. The furniture, draped in worn sheets, seemed untouched by the passage of time. Despite the tales of haunting, Emily felt a strange fascination with the room. As if drawn by an unseen force, she stepped inside, the door shutting behind her with a muffled thud. The air inside room 333 felt charged, as if the very walls held onto secrets that refused to be forgotten. Days turned into weeks, and Emily's initial trepidation transformed into a sense of quiet unease. Strange sounds echoed through the room at night, soft whispers, creaking floorboards, and the occasional inexplicable gust of wind. But Emily, determined to be rational, attributed the noises to the old age of the building. One night, as the hostel slept in uneasy silence, Emily was jolted awake by a distant wailing. It was a mournful sound, echoing through the corridors like a lament. Heart-pounding, she hesitated before summoning the courage to investigate. As she stepped into the hallway, the sound seemed to lead her towards the forgotten end of the 3rd floor. The wailing grew louder as she approached room 333. The door stood slightly ajar, and a soft glow emanated from within. Against her better judgment, Emily pushed the door open. The room, once frozen in time, now pulsed with an otherworldly energy. In the center of the room, a spectral figure materialized. Its form was ethereal, flickering like a candle in the wind. Emily's breath caught as she realized the figure was that of a young woman, her eyes filled with an unspoken sorrow. "Help me," the ghostly figure whispered, the words hanging in the air like a haunting plea. Emily, paralyzed by fear and fascination, could only watch as the figure beckoned her closer. The room seemed to warp and contort, as if bending the fabric of reality. In that surreal moment, Emily felt an inexplicable connection to the ghostly presence. The ghost introduced herself as Eleanor, a student from decades past. She spoke of a forbidden love, a tragedy that unfolded within the confines of room 333. Eleanor's lover, a fellow student, had met a gruesome end under mysterious circumstances. The sorrow and betrayal she felt in those final moments bound her spirit to the room. Unable to find peace, determined to unravel the mystery, Emily began researching the archives of the college's history. As she delved into the dusty records, she unearthed a forgotten tale of star-crossed lovers, deceit, and a tragedy that had cast a shadow over the hostel for generations. Eleanor's lover, William, had been wrongly accused of a crime he didn't commit, leading to a gruesome fate within the very room Emily now occupied.
Armed with newfound knowledge, Emily sought out the help of a group of friends. Together, they formed a reluctant alliance to uncover the truth behind William's demise and free Eleanor's spirit from the shackles of the past. As they delved deeper into the archives, the hostel seemed to react to their investigation. Nights became increasingly restless. Shadows danced on the walls, and the air hummed with an electric charge. Skepticism waned as the group experienced inexplicable phenomena. Doors slamming shut, flickering lights, and an ever-present feeling of being watched. The spectral cries of Eleanor echoed through the corridors, a constant reminder of the tragedy that unfolded within the hostel's walls. One evening, as the group gathered in room 333, they decided to conduct a séance, a desperate attempt to communicate with the lingering spirits. The air thickened with anticipation as they formed a circle, hands clasped. Emily, the reluctant medium, closed her eyes, inviting the spirits to speak. "Find the truth," Eleanor's voice whispered, sending shivers down their spines. The room quivered as an otherworldly presence enveloped them. The temperature dropped, and the flickering candles cast eerie shadows on the walls. A soft voice, laden with sorrow, emerged from the darkness. Driven by a shared determination, the group unearthed evidence that had long been buried. A hidden letter written by William, professing his innocence and undying love for Eleanor. The letter, concealed by those who sought to silence the truth, held the key to unraveling the mystery. As Emily read the heartfelt words aloud, the room quaked with emotion. The temperature stabilized, and a serene calm settled over room 333. The ghostly figures of William and Eleanor exchanged a bittersweet glance before fading away into the night. In the aftermath of their haunting ordeal, the hostel underwent a transformation. The oppressive presence that once gripped room 333 lifted, and a newfound tranquility settled over the aged building. The tales of ghostly encounters became whispers of a tragic love story that had finally found resolution. As for Emily and her friends, the experience left an indelible mark on their lives. The bonds forged in the crucible of the supernatural lingered, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of the inexplicable. The hostel, once shrouded in darkness, now stood as a testament to the enduring power of truth and the redemption of souls trapped in the echoes of time.